Welcome back. I'm Phil. That's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
We are Bars and Barbells, and we are coming back to more from the legendary, the group featured the most on our channel, Led Zeppelin, with over 30 videos on the Bars and Barbells channel.
Yeah, that's largely thanks to Ed, one of our big supporters on the channel, and this one is another request from him.
Yeah, there's been a few other contributors in there,
Yes.
not to be overlooked. Thank you so much to everybody
You guys
who
are all
has
amazing.
sponsored videos, but Ed is a huge Led Zeppelin fan, and he said, we got to check out what is and what should never be. I can't believe we haven't gotten to this yet, but it's pretty cool that within all those videos that we've done from Led Zeppelin, we now only have 3 songs left to do on Led Zeppelin 2, which is where this song is from. And I can't say that for many other artists or groups on the channel that that is the case, where we've almost gone through a full album.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I feel like it's even rare. I mean, maybe obviously back in these times, this was from 1969. You know, we've said many times on the channel, music was so different than it is today, but I'm hard pressed to think of like an album that I actually loved the album front to back from like our generation. Like there's a few of them, but it's rare that it's like, oh, I could listen to every song and it'd be this like great experience.
Yeah, I think things have changed now in the fact that like less albums are created to be an album listening experience. I think what you guys have said on Pink Floyd videos that we've done, that's really indicative of them, is that, you know, it's a full listening experience to their album. So that's probably something that's changed. But it's been a great journey thus far.
Yes, loving it.
You ready to continue?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's go. What is and what should never be?
And if I say to you tomorrow, take my hand, child, come with me. It's to a castle I will take you,
Castle.
where what's to be, they say, will be. I guess the wind sees spin, sail away, leave the day way up high in the sky. And warm, but the wind won't blow. We really shouldn't go. It only goes to show that you will be mad by taking our time. And if you say to me tomorrow, oh, what fun it all would be, then what's to stop us, pretty baby? But what is and what should never be? I catch the wind, see it spin, sail away, leave the day way up high in the sky. And warm, the wind won't blow. Really shouldn't go. Only goes to show that you will be mad by taking our time.
All right, we are getting plenty of opportunities to pause in this one because they slow it down and then bring up that energy, short spurts of energy that are great. And really, you know, stands out to me the mix here, obviously, between the hard rock and the blues rock that they've shown they can combine so easily throughout their career.
Yeah, it's very interesting because the chorus and the verse sections are so different. Like in the verse section, you have almost this slow, melodic, almost like romantic kind of vibe. And then it goes into this harder, like riff driven chorus, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like these peaks and valleys. And it almost has like a stop start aspect to it as well.
It definitely does. And I think this might be one of the, like in terms of Robert Plant's vocal, he's obviously got a tremendous vocal, super strong, super powerful, can get into gritty pockets, can go really wherever he wants. But this, I would say, like he's got this, drawing you in, and we've experienced some of the haunting vocal before, but this is actually pretty wet vocal. I don't know if we've heard a song that there's as much of an effect as this one on his vocal. And even, some of the guitar work in there, it's giving you a lot of depth, even though that's stripped down. It's giving you this spacing effect in the mix, which adds to this, like, drawing you in, waiting for the explosion. And then everything comes to life. And it's like, for me, what really sticks out in that chorus section, you mentioned the hard driven riffs there, but the bass really stands out a lot for me.
Yeah, in the chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because like you said, like his vocal in the verse sections, it's almost like seductive to some sense to me. It's almost like he's trying to like draw you in, be like I said, like romantic or
He's
seductive.
speaking sweet nothings to you, Samantha.
A little bit. It's funny because Ed said, you guys will probably say yet again, like a totally different vibe from Led Zeppelin, yet again,
That's
that
what
I
Ed
haven't
was
heard
saying,
before. And he's right. You were right, Ed.
Well, I don't think Robert was talking to me on this one, but we'll say he's speaking to Samantha some sweet nothings, as she just alluded to.
So if you wake up with the sunrise and all your dreams are still as new, and happiness is what you need so bad, well, girl, it's alive with you, yeah. I can't wait to see it been sail away, leave the day way up high in the sky. But the wind won't blow, we really shouldn't go, it only goes to show you will be mine by taking our time.
We're going heavier?
Stereo aspect.
Snapping at the end. Went off. I like Robert Plant's a lethal weapon that's hard to contain throughout an entire song. He's just got to go off at some point.
Start like with his rock screaming vocal.
Yeah. So really interesting for me. We've obviously experienced a lot of John Bonham. He's fantastic. But he's just got a great flow, and obviously it's, goes without saying, great rhythm. But it's like a seamless flow to the rhythm. It just feels so natural. It almost feels like he's a drum machine because there's no hiccups in anything. It's just, with everything that Led Zeppelin does, they're so intricate, right? Whether it's Robert Plant messing around with his vocal or the bass or electric guitar, whatever it is, they're switching things up very often. They've obviously used other instruments as well, but everything just seems to flow off of that rhythm. And in this, I just loved going back and forth from the stop starts into the lighter to the harder sections. He knows how much energy to bring on each section to make it fit so seamlessly. And when that energy needs to come up, he does. He's hitting the cymbal a little bit harder or whatever. And those little things can make a big difference in the overall sound of the mix. And I feel like that really stood out to me on this one.
Yeah, one thing that I liked about this is like sometimes I have a hard time with songs that have such a diverse change in the flow of the sound, like the stop start, but also like keeping it way slowed down and then picking it up a lot in the chorus. Sometimes it's hard for me to follow. And I feel like it's almost like disjointed to some degree, but I didn't get that with this. Like even though it was like a hard stop start and very contrasting, I still felt like I could kind of keep that underlying rhythm and flow to the song, which I enjoyed.
It felt like a song to me, like
Yeah.
rather it felt like a composition, something that was put together to make it an experience, rather than it was just some bars and a hook and whatever, some lyrics that was thrown together. It felt like it was like you said, a romantic journey that we were on to a degree, right?
Yeah.
So definitely we're correct, Ed, that
Yes.
this was another one from Led Zeppelin that we had not expected and had probably not experienced thus far. But now we've gotten through most of Led Zeppelin 2. I think there's 3 left. I can't remember off the top of my head what they are. As much as we've learned about Led Zeppelin and we are acclimated much more to them as a band, we are not experts just yet. So that probably means we got more to do. And
Got to continue the journey.
yeah, and you guys have been so supportive in that. So thank you for coming through to check out all our videos and hitting that like button, leaving a comment, giving some praise and props to Ed and anybody else that has supported us on the Led Zeppelin videos as well. Sam, you enjoyed this one, right?
I did, yes. I've enjoyed our journey with Led Zeppelin a lot.
All right. What else I got to do before they go? I've said they got to hit the like button.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss another video from us. And just make sure you have a great day and you come back soon.
And if you haven't done so already, hit that playlist. Check out that playlist that we got, because we got lots of Led Zeppelin.
Lots of good ones on there.
All right, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you in our next one.
Thanks for watching.